Young Heat on the track.
Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up, what up, y'all? What's good, what's good? What's cracking? Say what up if you hear me. Welcome, 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 man. Sorry for the late start. Trying to order pizza for the fam, y'all. You know, we gotta do adulting, you know. Ethernet cable is on deck. We are good, man. We are good. Should have no discrepancies whatsoever today with this stream. Welcome to the October beat battle, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, shout out to y'all. Let me see, let me pull up Discord. And just so y'all know, submissions are closed, obviously, you know. It's 8 o'clock, it's past 8 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely about to get into it. So I'm just trying to get some other things right in the background while I'm doing this. Let me make sure my other screen works here. Looks like it's out of place. Looks like it might be a little out of place. Let me looks a little nasty probably. Alright, for now I guess. It's cool. Alright, let's get into it then. Let me see. Who we got? Make sure I go to the chat, man. Shout out to Aries the God, man. Shout out to minus the bloop is in here, my guy, the OG. Sosa, what up, Verbal? What's good, Verbal? Trav Murray, what's poppin'? What's cracking? Let's see. Merx Cooper, what up, Raz the Wizard. I've had M Edward, what up, bro? What up, M Chop, everybody, what's good? Let me do this here. Alright, let me pause this beat real quick. Man, shout out to y'all, man, sticking through, man, and just being patient with me, because I had to get an Ethernet cord. I had to get right. I couldn't do this without the cord, man. The Wi-Fi situation just wasn't right, man. So gotta come with the Ethernet. So you already know. So first up, we gonna get into this. So this is how it's gonna go. So in the battle here, I'm gonna play beats, obviously the beats that are in our community, and then you'll just vote right in the YouTube chat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have to go back and forth to Discord or nothing like that. Just write in the chat. And yeah, you know, we're gonna get it in like that. Let me move this. Oops. Let me move this here. Bam. That way y'all can see what's going on. For sure. All right. So yeah, let's get into it, man. The first beat of the month. Still trying to get right. I changed my stream deck up, so some of my buttons is out of place. You know what I'm saying? I had to update it and do some extra stuff to it, but we back. We good. I kind of know where some things is at. Hopefully my stream button is like right next to the self cam button, so like I hope I don't hit the stop stream button on y'all. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all. I'm just messing with y'all. But yeah, let's get into it though. Shout out to Chef Bezos, man. That's the first beat we about to get into here. Chef Bezos. So let me put this in the chat here. Let me do a poll. This is gonna be for Chef Bezos. And you know, you already know. Yes, if you think it's good. No, if you think it's not good. Like, you don't have to choose because of me or what you think I'm gonna do or nothing like that. I'm not giving my vote until everybody has voted anyway. So I'm not gonna say nothing or how I feel about anything until after y'all done voting. So yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody, you know, picking certain people because of me. Feel me? So yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it though. Let's get into it. So first one we got is Chef Bezos. Let's go, Chef Bezos. Whoops, I forgot I had to gotta unmute Discord. Them notifications be going crazy. All right, here we go. Chef Bezos, let's go.
What's inside?
Rainbow.
What?
It's a box.
Rainbow.
A box of
Rainbow.
That's ridiculous. You can't put
Rainbow
in a box.
Rainbow. I've got a rainbow. I've got a rainbow. I've got a rainbow.
That's
Rainbow. I've got a 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 I've got a rainbow. I've got a rainbow. I've got a rainbow. I've got a rainbow.
Shout out to Chef Bezos. Shout out to Chef Bezos. All right, so you already know. Let me see. Oops, my bad, y'all. I forgot to start the poll, man. My fault. So it's in there now. It's in there now. I'm gonna play it again just because of that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all.
Nothing's moving.
The only thing that fell is this little box.
What's inside?
Rainbow.
What?
It's a box.
Rainbow.
A box of
Rainbow.
That's ridiculous. You can't put
Rainbow.
in a box.
Rainbow. I've got a rainbow. I've got a rainbow. I've got a rainbow.
That's
Rainbow. I've got a 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 I've got a rainbow. I've got a rainbow. I've got a rainbow. I've got a rainbow.
Okay. That was Chef Bezos, man. Shout out to Chef Bezos. So let's see. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna give y'all what? Where we at? I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds to finish up. So about 30 seconds. Yep. And I'm gonna close out the poll. So yes or no, whatever you feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to close the poll out here in about 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Ordering some pizza right now, y'all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the poll is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it's definitely a no for me. Sorry. Honestly, it just didn't really make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't really understand what was really going on. You know what I mean? I see a couple people in the chat talking about, is it saying rainbow? Is it saying Pringles? I don't know. I didn't even really like the drums. The drums weren't really a good selection for me. So definitely a 0 for me when it comes to this particular beat. The mix wasn't all that good. And I really, like I said, it was just a repetitive thing that was going on that didn't really truly like make sense. So yeah, so definitely a no for me. But it's cool though, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make you a trash producer, doesn't mean you bad at this at all. You just gotta come harder next time. All right. So yeah, shout out to Chef Bezos though, man. All right, let's get it. So next we got number 13. He actually is in the chat right now. Yeah, let's get it. Let's go. Shout out to number 13, man. I did it again, y'all. My bad. I did it again. All right, start poll. All right, there we go. There we go. I can't forget. I was doing it before I actually played the beat. That way I know, like, hit the poll, start poll or whatever. But yeah, it's up for y'all. So y'all definitely can go ahead and get y'all votes in. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. Where we at? I'll give y'all about a minute. I'll give y'all about a minute to get y'all votes in because I know I waited a little second, so just 1 minute, less than a minute now really, but about 30 seconds, y'all. About 30 seconds. 30 seconds. What we looking like in the chat, man? What we looking like? What y'all on, man? What y'all on? What y'all think? What y'all thinking in there? Let me see what y'all thinking. All right. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Poll is done. Poll is done. All right, man. Number 13. For me, cool concept. It kind of had like a Timbaland vibe a little bit with the drums, like that older Timbaland vibe when you took out the sounds and I started listening to the drums like just by themselves, it started sounding like a Timbaland beat in that regard. But other than that, the mix, it kind of didn't really make too much sense. The bass was a little off too, so I would definitely kind of work around with that. Yeah, you gotta figure out that bass, man. That bass gotta be the bass gotta be right. That's if you don't have good drums, but if you got a dope bass line, like you're always gonna win. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but yeah, definitely a no from me, number 13. But I appreciate you even coming through and submitting the beat. Like the beat was, you got potential though. You know what I'm saying? It's not a trash beat, and if I don't agree with it, it don't mean that the beat not good, or that you're not a good producer, or that you can't come harder next time. It just wasn't the one. This wasn't the one. But appreciate you for submitting though. All right, y'all. So y'all voted for number 13. Fire. All right, let's go to Aries the God. Shout out to Aries the God. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. Why do I keep forgetting it, y'all? I keep doing it. I keep forgetting. All right, here we go. Aries the God. And I want to make sure I spell it right because I know how I be about my name. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that people say it right. You feel me? But yeah, y'all go ahead and vote, man. Right in the chat right now. You don't have to go back to Discord for nothing. It's literally right here in the chat. Straight up. Shout out to Aries the God, man. That was... That was dope, man. That was dope. I'm gonna give it about 30 seconds, 30 more seconds, 30 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, poll is ending. No more of that voting. No more of that voting. No more. Hey, shout out to Aries the God, man. I wasn't I wasn't expecting that. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, that was dope, man. That was super dope, Aries. That was, you came with the boom bap vibes. You came with the vibes we needed, and it sounded like some little brother stuff, man. That was dope. I like that. That was, yeah, you came with that, man. You came with that one right there, man. Shout out to you, Aries, man. Shout out to you. I like that one. That's one of them ones right there. So if y'all ain't coming with that vibe or better, I don't know, man. I don't know. All right. But yeah, that was super dope, man. Shout out to Aries the God. The mix was good. You know what I'm saying? The drum selection was good. The way you chopped the sample, even when you changed the sample up, you didn't go like too far off. You still kept it, you know, in the kind of in that zone. So it didn't like feel like a change up too much. So that's super dope, man. Shout out to you, man. All right, now this time, let me make sure I put the poll here. And we got D Bay or DB, D Bay, DB. I don't know. D Bay. Something like that. I'm sorry, man, if I'm butchering your name. I apologize. But if you're in the chat, write it in there, let me know. You know what I'm saying? So that I can see what's going on here. All right. But yeah, let's get it, man. D Bay. Let's go.
I'll be gone.
Shout out to DB, man. D-Bay. I'm gonna just say D-Bay, man. I don't really know. I don't know how to pronounce it, but shout out to you, fam. Shout out to you. But yeah, y'all go ahead and get y'all votes in, man. I'm gonna give y'all a let me see where we at. 30 seconds. 8:43. We stopping voting. So 8:43. We got 15 seconds right now. 15 seconds. Let's go. Let's get it. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat. How's the audio to y'all too? Like, how's everything sounding? Is it sounding good? Is it clear? How's everything? All right, voting is closed, y'all. Voting is closed. Bet D Bay, man. Appreciate you for submitting, you know what I'm saying, being a part of the beat battle here tonight for sure. Man, I don't know. For me, there was the I guess the main part of the beat that played the most. I think that was a good part of the beat. Sound selection was pretty straight, but the change ups didn't really make sense. So it's like, I guess, like, what did you need to change up for? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how it sounded. Not that you didn't need a change up, but the change up was like, why is it there? So I will work on that. I will work on those change ups and having more clear change ups. You know what I'm saying? When you're making beats, you got to think of it like writing a book. Like, your book got to make sense. Like, it has to make sense from start to finish. It can't like jump around and, you know, throw something crazy in there and then it don't make sense to the story. So just kind of keep an eye on that, you know what I'm saying, or keep your ears on that when you are cooking up and submitting for beat battles. But shout out to you, man. Yep, shout out to J Cruz. Yep, the format wasn't really, it was kind of a weird format for me. So yeah. But shout out to you for being a part though. Thank you. But it's definitely a no for me. And I see somebody submitted a beat and I'm not gonna play it. It's not gonna get played tonight because you submitted at 8:38. You supposed to submit before 8 p.m. So it won't get played if it's posted in here after 8 o'clock. Got to make that clear. So yeah. So next we got Infamous. Shout out to Infamous. Let's go. Yeah, man. Shout out to Infamous, man. Infamous. Shout out to Infamous. I'm gonna give y'all 1 minute because I did. Thank you, J Cruz. I forgot to create, or my fault, not J Cruz. Sosa. I forgot to create the poll, so I'm gonna give y'all till 8:47 just to give y'all a little extra time. But yeah, man. Shout out to Infamous for that right there. Drum selection. Yeah, for sure. So anytime you playing beats, man, and you making beats, you always gotta think about that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Format, drums, like type of samples you using, like all that type of stuff plays a role in these beat battles, man. So y'all keep that in mind when y'all are submitting y'all stuff. Make sure y'all staying on point, you know, with that, because a beat battle ain't just like, here, just listen to my beat, right? Like a beat battle literally is like, I'm trying to like show you my best work. Like I'm trying to put the smash on everybody else that's in here. You know what I'm saying? Beat battle is not for you to just play beats. You know what I'm saying? But the poll is over. It is 8:47, so we done with the poll. Shout out to Infamous, man. I like that joint, actually. That joint was pretty straight. It reminds me of some Mobb Deep. It definitely had a Mobb Deep vibe to it. Drum selection was good. I like the drums you chose. Probably could have did a little bit more with the drums, you know what I mean, or added maybe some drum fills here, more of drum fills, or you know, more excitement to the beat. That's an album cut right there. You know, that's something that may be on somebody's album. That's not like, it's not a beat battle. That's not a beat battle beat. You know what I mean? Beat battle beats, you want to change up every 4 to 8 bars. You want stuff going on. You want to keep the listener excited when they listen, like, oh shoot, I didn't expect that, you know. So, but shout out to Infamous, man. Super dope beat. It's a yes for me. If you are wondering, it is a yes for me. Shout out to Infamous, man. I like that. I like that. Now I am gonna say, just because, you know, I am saying yes or I am saying no, I make the final decision. I don't, you know what I'm saying? The watchers, y'all all make the decision as to who makes it into that final spot. You know what I'm saying? And then if there's a tie or whatever, then I'll make that final decision. But like, yeah. So you gotta please the people, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta please me too. But my one vote or my one, you know, take is not gonna change everybody that's watching or that listens. You know what I mean? So y'all gotta come hard, man. But shout out to Infamous. Next we got SSDK Music, and he used the Ushers "That's What It's Made For" sample. Okay, all right. Let's see if you flipped it really well, because that's one of my favorite joints from Confessions, man. So let's see if you flipped it good. Let's go, man.
You're listening to SSDK Music.
Shout out to SSDK, man. 45 more seconds to vote, but man, shout out to SSDK Music on the beat. Yeah, 40, almost 30 seconds left. 30 more seconds. Let's go. 30 more seconds. Get them votes in, man. Get those votes in, and do not forget, please, like and subscribe to the channel. If you liking this battle, hit the thumbs up. Smack that like, man. If you can keep smacking it 50,000 times, man, smack that mug, man. Smack that button for me. Like and subscribe to the channel, and join the Discord so that you can get on the battles every month too if you're not already in. Because I've seen some people adding today, so that's dope. I like to see that. You know what I'm saying? But the poll is ended. This is a hard one, because SSDK, he just like, that's top 2 right there for me so far. Out of all of we heard, it's top 2 for sure. I ain't gonna say if it's 1 or 2. I'm gonna just say it's top 2. That's a fire beat right there, man. Shout out to SSDK again. Appreciate y'all being here, you know what I'm saying, being a part of the battle and all of that, especially the chat, man. Shout out to the chat. That's like some Lil Bow Wow beat. I like it though. He said a Lil Bow Wow beat. Don't call it a Bow Wow beat. I could hear Wale going in on that. It definitely got a dope R&B vibe. I like that. I could hear Wale on that going crazy. Wale and Cole. Ooh, Wale and Cole on that beat. That would be crazy. I like that. That's fire, yo. That's fire. All right, bad. Let's get it. So Google that said YouTube brought me here. Hey, Heat, this is something new you're doing. Now, I've been doing this for at least about a year now, I think. Coming up on a year. Very sporadic. I'll be having a lot of different things happening, but very sporadic. But every month I try to do the beat battles in Discord. So I supply the samples in Discord. You download them, make a beat, or like this one is just you kind of just making your own, whatever you want to make, and then we live stream it. You know what I'm saying? We have a dope stream like we have it now, and you know, I show you what to do. I mean, I show you, just try to bring exposure to you, basically. I'm not me showing you something, but I'm trying to bring exposure to more producers that's out there, producers in my community, and you know, the community that we're building, and you know, just giving my feedback on what I hear to help producers get to that next level. So that's really why I do the beat battles. I don't do the beat battles to like shit on nobody or like nothing like that. Or I just do the battles because I want to hear what people got out there. I want to give people a chance to be heard. So that's what we're doing with the battles. But anyway, let's get into a GP. Let's go.
That in the middle of little did we know that we riddle to middleman. Little did we know that we middleman, middle 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 did we know that we middleman.
I did it again. I did it again, y'all. My bad. Here go the poll right here. Here go right here. Here is the poll. My fault, y'all. I was so into the beat. I was lost for a second. My bad. Shout out to GP, man. Shout out to GP. So I'm gonna give y'all another minute, about a minute. So 8:56 I'll close out the poll here. But yeah, wow. Let me see what y'all talking about over here. I'll be so into the beats, like, man, let me see, like, let me just listen. Let me keep, stay focused. I'll be missing out on the chat. I'll be missing out on the poll. Ah, man. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That was fire, though, man. I ain't gonna lie. I can't lie. Y'all saw my expression. The expression tells it all. I can't lie. Where we at? We got about 15 seconds left. 15 more seconds. 15 more seconds. Let's get it. Appreciate y'all. And if y'all are here, please don't forget to like this. Like, smash the like button, please. Hit that mug as much as you can. Hit that mug. You feel me? All right. 8:56. Poll is closed. End poll. Wow. We ended on a 50-50. Wow. Whew. Wow. And I ended it. Wow. All right. So I'm going to put mine. Let me put this in here just so that I can remember. So let's say that that's 37 votes because I forgot to vote myself on there this time. So it's in there that it says my +1 is for GP right under there. So he had 37. We'll say that's 51%. 51%. But shout out to GP, man. That's a 51%, so he did get that. So he got 37, so he got 51% on that. So, but that was fire though. That was fire. That was super dope beats. First of all, it was 2 beats in one, like J. Cruz said. Crazy. Then when like the second part was going, I'm like, oh, when the chords came in and the bass, the mix was, you can't deny the mix. The mix was good. It was good. I'm sorry. I mean, it was good. So, yeah, that was fire. All right, let's get into it. So, Vay Beats is next. He said his cousin gave him the idea to sample The Last Dragon. All right, let's see. Now, homie used the Usher sample earlier and it was fire. Now, if you use The Last Dragon, it better be fire. All right, let's get it.
Inside you, that's where the script begins. Inside you, that's where the film begins. Or you can take the power to survive your darkest hour. 'Cause you
Okay. Shout out to Vay Beats. Vay Beats. 53 seconds to vote. So y'all got 50 seconds to vote. Get your votes in. Right now the poll is still open. You got time to get your votes in. 40 seconds to get your votes in. You know what I'm saying? I think this is a good battle, man. This is a good battle, man. If you liking this, Mojo said I'm in South Africa and it's not 8 p.m. on this side. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I close the submission. So it may not be 8 p.m. where you're at, but here is past that. So yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, y'all. Anything I do is all Eastern Standard Time. So if you can remember that, keep that in the back of your mind. So yeah, I'm gonna end the poll. Poll is done, man. Poll is done. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Let me see. 1, 2. We got 15 more beats to go. But Vay Beats, man, that was dope. The only thing I'm gonna say though is that the mix got to be better, because the drums could have been hitting harder, and the sample or those sounds and extra instruments or elements could have been turned down to allow the drums to still pump through, because those are big instruments, so they don't need to be like super loud. They kind of and don't need to be tucked, but they need to come down and have a good balance, because bigger sounding samples or bigger sounding instruments, they overpower the mix. So it's easy for them to overpower the mix. So you want to, balance them out with the drums and make sure that they're, not over the drums. They kind of you want to keep that balance. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, shout out to Vay Beats, man. Shout out to Vay Beats. All right. Next, we got the homie Enigmatic J. Enigmatic J. Shout out to Enigmatic J. He's actually one of our beat battle champions, boy. Let's get it, man. Let's go.
Alive, Jill. Listen, he's coming for us. He's after STARS members. There's no escape.
Shout out to Enigmatic J, man. Y'all get y'all votes in. Get y'all votes in. Let me see, what time is it right now? So I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds. 27 seconds left to vote, because I definitely played it. I definitely put the poll up while the beat was playing. So 30, 20, 15 more seconds. 15 more seconds. 15 more seconds. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End the poll. Man, shout out to Enigmatic J, man. He got a lot of oh shoot, I read that wrong. My fault. I read that wrong. My bad. Whew. I'm slipping. My fault. I read that wrong. But shout out to Enigmatic J, man, because he's a champion anyway. So for me, this beat didn't really hit for me. The second part, like that change up, definitely was dope. But the first part kind of, I guess it's the sample really for me. It's the sample that really is kind of like a weird sample. I know you said it's Halloween season, so you wanted to use like that type of sample, but I don't know. I'm not really like, it's got to be crazy to me. Cause some samples, they don't do it for me. You know what I'm saying? I know it's Halloween season and it's a lot of stuff we could sample for Halloween, but some of them just be too weird. And I'm not saying that for this one. I'm just saying in general, some of them just be too weird sometimes. But yeah, this beat though, Jay, I would have personally used a different sample. I like the drums. The mix could just have been slightly better. But outside of that though, yeah, the only thing that threw me off was just the sample selection. Still a good beat, but that was the one thing that caught me off guard was just the sample selection. But still a dope beat though, man. Shout out to Jay. Mark Cooper said, "Can someone rap on that?" I think if you're a creative artist, you can rap or on anything, really. You know what I'm saying? Not just a specific beat. Somebody could definitely rap on that and make that into something. I would say people like Big Body. What's his name? Big Body what's his name? Big Body Ben. I can't think of his name. Big Body something. And then Mayhem Loren could have went off that. Like, yeah, Bez, yep, Big Body Bez, yep, Big Body Bez. He would have went stupid on that. Definitely, yeah. Shout out to Jay, man. Shout out to Jay. All right, let's get into it. Next, we got Verbal. Let's go. Shout out to Verbal on that beat, man. Shout out to Verbal. I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds to vote. It's 9:07. Give y'all 30 seconds here to get the rest of the votes in. 30 more seconds. 20 more seconds now. 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds. And while we waiting on these last 10 seconds, man, make sure y'all hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, please. Please. 3, 2, 1. The poll has ended. The poll has ended. Yeah, man. Yeah. Shout out to Verbal, man. That was dope. I like the drum selection. It could have been mixed better, but I like the drum selection. I like the beat. The beat was pretty dope to me. I like that. Yeah. That was a solid beat right there, man. That was a solid beat. But yeah, just work on the mix. That's all. Just get I just like when I can still feel the drums. Even if you're not trying to make them like the prominent part of the mix or the song, like even if you're able to like still make them sound good, make them, have a good presence in the beat, I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? But when it's kind of not balanced well, that throws me off. The mixes, good drums, and just fire bass lines. That's really it. Like you could have a cheesy melody, but if the mix is fire, you got it from me. Just because I like the melody, I like the mix, I like the technicality of the track. But shout out to Verbal, man. Definitely a yes for me, man. Definitely a yes. All right, let's get it. So next we got Smacking Chops, man. I think Chops is in the chat as well. Chops, if you here, let us know that you here if you still here. But if not, he gonna see this later. But let me make sure I put the poll on before I start the beat this time. Here we go, smacking chops. Let's get it. Yep. Shout out to Smacking Chops, man. Shout out to Smacking Chops. I'm gonna give y'all 30 more seconds, man. 30 more seconds to get your votes in. 30 more seconds, man. And just so y'all know, I know that I hit the mute and I went back and turned it back on and started like turning the volume down. But at 1 minute, like I'm cutting it. You know what I'm saying? I know that you can't. Sometimes you can't like stop the beat at 1 minute, so it's no problem. But I just know that to kind of keep things rolling, if I give somebody, let's see, Smacking Chops at 15, if I give one person 15 seconds, I gotta give somebody. So I want to make it fair for everybody, you know what I'm saying? So 1 minute, I'm cutting that boy until I start figuring out how to do like the little effects and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to Smacking Chops, man. All right, so voting is closed. I'm about to end the poll right now. He said, take that bumbleclot horn out. That was me, man. That was me. I added that in because I like it. I like the beat. The beat was fire. It was hard. That was a fire beat. You can't deny it. If it's something dope, you can't just be like, you can't just sit back and be like, like it's a fire beat. So, you know, I definitely had to make sure that I showed my love. You feel me? Shout out to Smacking Chops, man. Now, the only thing that I'm going to say about this beat, Chops, the one thing, turn the snare up. The snare was just slightly too, it was like there, and I'm like, I wanted to grab it and be like, come on, get out, come out of there, right? Out the mix, like, come out of there. So yeah, just turn it up, you know, because it was a definitely good like sound selection, like from the kick to the type of snare you chose, like the tightness of the snare, like, yeah, man. Smacking Chops, shout out to you, man. So let's get into it. Next we got M Chop. Shout out to M Chop, man. One of our M Chop, you want a beat battle before, right? Yeah, you want a beat battle. Yeah, shout out to M Chop, man. Shout out to M Chop. He got me Serato Studio. I still don't be into it a lot, but hey, man, I can't leave FL alone, man. Shout out to M Chop though, and I'm gonna throw this little nugget in here real quick before I play M Chop's beat. I know I told the community on Discord, but I'm saying it on live. I, for the first time, made my own plugin. I made a plugin in FL. It's in the patcher in the FL Studio, like the patcher plugin in FL. Basically just tried to make something that incorporates all of the things that I use when I'm making my beats, but put them in one place, you know what I'm saying? So that they're not like, you don't have to go grab all these different effects, different things, like it's all in one place. But this is about the beat battle. This ain't about that. I'm just excited about it because I'm like, man, like I figured out how to do this and make this thing. The possibilities are now just endless. So yeah. So let's get into it. M Chop, man, shout out to you. Let's go.
Music soldier.
Woo-wee. That boy M Chop. I'm gonna give y'all 27 seconds. I'll give y'all 20 more seconds to finish y'all voting. 15 more seconds to finish your voting. Get your vote in now. And if you ain't voted, please make sure you like, or if you have voted already, make sure you like the video right now or the live right now down there. And yeah, man. Let me close the poll real quick before I'm about to say what I'm about to say. Poll is closed. All voting is done. But I do want to say this though, man. I know I get there's like a lot of questions about how to join the Discord or how to join the beat battle. So while I have a bunch of y'all in here right now, make sure that you join the Discord, link below in the description, join the Discord. And every single month there's a channel in there. I post the samples for the beat battle, or I'll tell you like this one, make what you want to make, you know what I'm saying? And then submit it in the battle submissions. And then on the stream day, I play the beats. I try to only do this for the community, you know what I'm saying, without bringing a bunch of people in, because I know it gets weird when you do that. So I do this for my community. I don't do this for just the random folks that just show up every 5 battles. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're in the community and you active in the community, you gonna be at you got a chance to be in this beat battle. So this is for my community. This ain't for no randos. This, if you in the community, this is for you. So if you want to join now, get in on the next battle, but you gotta be a part of our community. You can't just be random person on the street jumping into the battle, because like I said, it's not fair to the community. It's not fair to the people that's already submitted and all of that. So I don't do the random, just throw your stuff in, just let's go. Nah, you got to be a part of this. You got to be in this. All right. So yeah, man, shout out to the community, man. Shout out to the Heat Cafe community. Let's go. So anyway, M Chop, Kev Brown vibes. I'm really loving that. I love Kev Brown. That's one of my favorite producers ever of all time. Kev Brown. That's my guy right there. I love that dude. So that vibe was stupid crazy. So if you didn't like that beat, you're crazy. This is my opinion. But yeah, shout out to M Chop though, man. That was a super dope beat. I don't really have no complaints on that, really. That was good. Actually, no complaints. There was just a couple of notes, or a note or two, that may have fell off, and not off in the sense of timing, but just off in the key that it was on. Like it might have been in the right chord, or it might have been the right for that chord, but not the right note to use for that, particular moment or whatever. So outside of that though, fire beat, man. Shout out to M Chop, man. Next, we got Toma. Let's go. Word up, word up, word up. Shout out to Toma, man. Shout out to Toma, man. Shout out to Toma. Let's go. So 30 seconds to finish voting, because I definitely started a little late. So 30 more seconds to go. Well, 23. 20 seconds. 20 more seconds to go. 20 more seconds to go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a battle tonight. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. And I'm hearing some fire. I'm hearing some fire tonight for sure. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. The poll is closed. The poll is closed. The poll is closed. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's so many mixed reviews in the comments of this beat. Like, it's crazy. So for me personally, I actually liked it. There weren't many change-ups. The change-ups were that sample. So it was dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun, then it did that, and then it went to dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. So like it wasn't like a huge change-up, but it was a feel-good change-up. And it reminds me of listening to, if I just smoked a blunt, took some shrooms, and just listened to like Lord Quasimodo, you know what I'm saying, Madlib. Like, that's really the vibe it gave me, and that's why I felt that it has that remnants of Lord Quas. Like, I just feel like I just listened to the unseen, you know what I'm saying? Like, crazy, man. So, man, shout out to Toma, man. Shout out to Toma, man. Definitely a dope beat to me. You know what I'm saying? I like weird stuff. It still makes sense. Some people may not like it, but in my ears and how I was listening and how I felt it and what it reminds me of, it gave me that vibe. It took me back to listening to a Quasimodo album. And this is probably something that would be at the end of a song where he just was like letting a beat ride out that he played or something, or that he made or something like that. So yeah, man, shout out to Toma though. Next we got, is it X-Tool Legacy? I don't know. Shout out to Legacy though, man. Homie said I should post the poll 20 seconds into the beat due to change ups. Hey, just because the poll is up don't mean you have to vote right then and there. You know what I'm saying? You can wait a little bit, go back to the poll, and, you know, throw your vote in, cast your vote. I wouldn't vote right out the gate either, though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta kind of listen. Honestly, I would throw me personally, but that's just, y'all can do what y'all want to do. But I personally would probably vote like towards the end of the beat. You know what I'm saying? Last 20 seconds or something, last 30 seconds of the beat. Just because, like you said, it's change ups, it's things that, you know, like you said, things just change up, things happen. You know what I'm saying? There could be something you didn't hear at the beginning, and now you hear, you're like, oh, that changed my vote. So yeah, yeah. But if you're already doing that, like you said, just saying in general. But yeah. Just, you know, cast your vote later, because, you know. But I'm about to end out the poll right now. So let's end the poll, baby. Poll is over. Let's go. Now I ain't gonna lie, for me, my opinion, and I'm trying to get the right words, I'm sorry, but like, just too stiff, man. Loosen up. You was kind of like, I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like you can't be like this with the beats. Like, you know, you gotta loosen up, man. Loosen it up. You know what I'm saying? Take some of that stuff off time a little bit, you know. If you like to quantize your stuff, great. But like, just take it off time a little bit, you know. That's all. That's all. But yeah, shout out to Legacy, man. Let's get to Sosa, man. Sosa. Shout out to Sosa, man. Shout out to Sosa, man, y'all. Oh shoot, I keep forgetting to do this, y'all. Man, that's why I need my guy Wes, man. Wes couldn't be here. Wes would usually be able to help out here in this regard. Now I got my moderator for the night, so I'm trying to do both things at the same time, man. I apologize, y'all. But yeah, let's get them votes in, man. I'm gonna give y'all about a minute to vote. Yep. $57 seconds to go. Yeah, Wes slacking for sure, man. Let's let him know in the chat. Nah, he probably out living life, doing his thing. This bad, he would have been on probably on the day of, but you know, had to push it back to make sure that we on point. Had to get the Ethernet cord, man. We back though. We ain't had no problems yet, which is good. We ain't had no problems, y'all. 25 seconds, y'all. 25 seconds. I'm just looking. Let me see where we at. 8 more beats to go. 8 more. Well, 7 after XLO. We'll have 7 more to go. But right now, before I play this beat, yeah. So the poll is done. The poll is done, man. So that was a fire, like James Bond, you know what I'm saying, undercover kind of beat, man. That would have been good in like a video game for sure. Still, I think with this, you may have, sounds like you may have put a little swing effect on it. I don't know. It just sounds like that. But even with this, it is a little stiff. You know what I'm saying? We need a little bit more swing in our beats and our drums, man. Get away from the grid. Stop quantizing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you are doing that or did that in this particular beat, because I don't know. But I'm just saying in general for y'all, just let go of the grid, man. Leave the grid alone. You know what I'm saying? Trust your ears, man. Trust the feeling of you. You know what I mean? That's really how great beats are really made, honestly, man. So just trust your feeling. But Sosa, still a dope beat, man. Still a dope beat. I like that. Good beat. Mix was good. Yeah, I don't really have any complaints. Nothing to really, you know what I'm saying, shed any light on. pretty good. The only thing I could say is just like I said, that swing. That's it. Other than that, shout out to you. Let's get it. XLO. Let's go.
You label me, I label you, so I got the unforgiven.
Yeah. Shout out to XLO, man. Shout out to XLO. Let me see where we at. I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Let's go. 30 seconds. Let's go. And the community, man. We got some fire producers in our community, man. I don't care. That's crazy. We got some fire producers in our community, man. A lot of y'all is just super, super dope, man. 23 more seconds to vote. 23 more seconds to vote. I already know about XLO. Like, XLO he's already great in his own, you know what I'm saying, world as well. So like, it's no question about him. You know what I mean? 7 more seconds, y'all. 7 more seconds. 7 more seconds. Let's go. Let's get it. The poll is closed. The poll is closed. The poll is closed. The poll is closed. Let's go. Yeah, man. Shout out to XLO. The mix was good. The drum selection was good. Everything was punchy, right in your face. Like that was really good. I saw some people talking about it. That was a Metallica sample. I didn't even know. So that's super dope. Yeah, man. Shout out to XLO. All right, so homie said he just started making beats a few weeks on Serato Studio. Shout out to M Chop, because M Chop he been talking crazy. He been talking about that like mug. But shout out to M Chop. But anyway, Facil said he just started working on Serato Studio a few weeks ago. So here's his. I guess this is one of his recent beats in Serato Studio. Let's get it. Yeah, man. Shout out to Facil, man. Shout out to Facil. 23 seconds. I'm going to give you 23 seconds to vote. 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds to vote. 20 more seconds. 15 more seconds to vote. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We out of there. Poll is closed. But shout out to Facil, man. Shout out, that was super jazzy. Super jazzy. Yeah. I don't really have any complaints. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I wasn't like blown away by the beat per se, but still a good beat, still a dope idea. I definitely could hear that as a beat tape kind of beat for sure. But yeah, y'all, let's get into it. So next we got Ultima. Let's go. Word up. Let's get it. 15 more seconds to vote. 15 more seconds to vote. Get y'all votes in, man. Get y'all votes in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it is. The poll is closed, baby. The poll is closed, my baby. Poll is closed. How do you join the Discord? You hit the link below in the description. You join the Discord, and yeah, you can be a part of these battles too if you want. Yeah. But yeah, that was fire. I like that. That was a dope beat. Shout out to Ultima for that. Yeah, that was super dope. The drum selection, the sound selection, the bass that you used, like everything was good. The mix was pretty solid. Yeah, I don't have no complaints, man. That was a good beat, man. Shout out to Ultima. Next, we got Jamal Markham. Is this what you going with now, fam? Like, I know you changed the name on here, and I see it's different in the chat too. Is that your, like, are you going with that name now? Like, that's your producer name? You gonna go with the full name, or you still keeping your producer name? Let me know. But let's get into it. The homie Jamal, let's go. My bad, y'all. Y'all know I forgot to put the doggone poll up there, man. I forgot to put the poll up there. My fault. So I'm gonna give y'all a minute to do that. Poll is there. Poll is up. Poll is up, y'all. $40 seconds, y'all. 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Let's get it. Yeah, it's 25 seconds. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20 more seconds. Get them votes in, man. Get them votes in. Yeah, get them votes in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We out here. Shout out to the homie Jamal. That was a dope beat, man. I like the mix, the sound selection, the orchestral kind of sound. That's dope, man. I like that. That was a good vibe right there. No complaints from me, bruh. And it shows in the votes. No complaints from really too many other people as well. So you on the right path, man. Good stuff, dog. Shout out to Jamal. Next we got the Minus Man. Let's get into it, man. This is a OG of the community. He's also a beat battle champion himself too. But let's get into it. Let's go. Shout out to the Minus Man right there. Shout out to the Minus Man. My mouse will come on. All right, let's see what we on time. Where we at? 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. 30 seconds, y'all. Let's get it. $20 more seconds. We got 3 more beats to go. All right. The poll is done. The poll is done. The poll is done. Shout out to the Minus Man. Minus Man. Only thing I'm gonna say about this is the mix is not your normal mix. I think I was talking about it in the chat. I think you kind of rushed it, like you just kind of, I don't know, but the mix is the only thing that I have a complaint about. Everything else was on point. Like the bass line was crazy, cracking. Everything was good, man. It was good, man. But yeah, fire, man. Shout out to Minus Man. Let's get into it though. Next we got Cook Up. Let's go. Did it again, y'all. Did it again. Here we go. Here's the poll right now. Here it is, right here. Poll, start poll. Give y'all a minute to get them votes in. Yep, I'm gonna give y'all a minute to get them votes in. We got 2 more beats. 2 more beats to go. 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Fifteen seconds, 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Voting is closed. Let's go. Yeah, shout out to the cook-up, man. I wasn't really feeling that. That wasn't really like my vibe or whatever. Wasn't really a beat battle beat either, I'm gonna honestly say. Definitely, I don't know, the chops could have been good, but it just, yeah, not my favorite beat, man. Sorry, but doesn't mean that you're not a good producer. Just means that this beat right here was not beat battle worthy. Just keep that in mind. But yeah, next we got the homie Brown Shoes. Let's get it. Shout out to the homie Brown Shoes, man. Shout out to the homie Brown Shoes. That's my guy. Let me see here. Where we at on time? Let me see. 7 seconds to finish voting. 7 seconds, y'all. 7. 3, 2, 1. Voting is officially over. Yep, voting's over, man. But shout out to Brown Shoes, man. That was dope. I like the drum selection. Yeah, I liked it. I mean, it was different. I know Shoes, he always be worried about the real technical side of things, and that's cool. Like, you know, some people, we're all technical in like different ways. Like, I worry about the technical side too. That's why I don't know how to play keys. I just know that I can hear somebody do something and be like, nope, that's not right, that's wrong, that sounds off. So it's like different levels of like technicals that you can learn when it comes into making beats. But yeah, I think sometimes Shoes, you overthink stuff, and just get out of your head, man. Just keep cooking. You know what I'm saying? Just cook up. Like, don't worry about the technical stuff sometimes. Just cook up and be creative, because sometimes that technical stuff will take you away from the creativity and being creative, because you're so worried about perfecting something. And nothing's ever perfect. You know what I'm saying? I put out music before. I've made beats and I feel like, man, I could have did this different. But everybody else loves it. Everybody else is like, yo, that's crazy. So, you know, it's just, you know, just be creative, man. Don't worry about the technicals. But shout out to Brown Shoes though, man. Last beat of the night, man. While this beat is playing, I am gonna go through the votes and kind of see where we at, who has the highest votes, who got the most votes, you know, stuff like that. But I just want to say I appreciate everybody joining, being a part of the beat battle, submitting to the beat battle, coming through, sticking with me even through me, you know, having troubles with my stream. But we back, we good. I got what I needed, so we don't have to have no issues no more. But just want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up, watching. You know what I'm saying? It's the last beat of the battle for the October beat battle. And the winner obviously is going to walk away with a $50 gift card or credit to Boom Bap University. Now, obviously, Boom Bap University is my site where you can get my merch, you can get sound kits, you can get MIDI kits, drum kits, drum loops, all that stuff, man. I have everything available over there. So the winner will get $50, you know, a $50 credit to that site. Use it on whatever you want to use it on, man. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter. If you want to get a consultation, one-on-one coaching with me, doesn't matter. You got $50 to use on the site. All right. So yeah, let's get into the last beat, man. And I'm gonna go through the poll, see what, you know what I'm saying, what's left here. And again, if you're not in the Discord and you want to know how to be a part of this every single month, just hit the link below in the description. Make sure that you you know, like and subscribe. Make sure that you do all of that good stuff. And yeah, let's get into it. This right here could change everything, man. This poll voting, I forgot to put the poll up at the beginning. My fault, y'all. I just did it. Sorry, y'all. But I think we have a winner. But y'all could change it all with this vote right here. You know what I'm saying? But I think that we do have a winner. Now, I want to make sure that I do this correctly, because there's a lot of people with high yes percentage but low vote numbers. So I think I'm gonna go with, I don't know if I should go with the highest percentage of yeses with the, yeah, if should I go off of the highest percentage of yeses, or should I go with the highest percentage of yeses with the most votes? I think that's what makes the most sense, because that means that a lot more people were intrigued by that beat, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna see here and start from the top, because GP came out, boom, 50-50 out the gate. He had a fire beat. He had a real fire beat. Okay. Ooh. If I do it where I say, okay, this person has the most yeses and the most votes, then yeah, I definitely, most votes. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna, more people voting at beginning. Yeah, that is true. More people were voting at the beginning. That is absolutely true. But I think it would be fair to go with the most vote, because it's hard to say like, oh, you know, this many people left at this specific time. Like, we don't know. People, you know, I know that it says how many were there, but yeah, I think we had like 60 to 70 people at the beginning. We're down to 40 now, so it's kind of like, dang. But let me close this poll, because we are past our time for that. And it looks like, yep, so we don't even have to worry about that. Play top 5 or 3 and revote between those at the end. Most yes was near beginning, I think. True. Most yeses were at the beginning. Because some of them, even like when I go back, like some of the, like we did get more votes, but like, let me see. This is not showing, who did I play first? I played Chef Bezos first. But it's not really showing me anything until I get to Vay Beats and Enigmatic J. Like I'm literally missing like, okay, hold on, let me see. Chop, okay, all messages. Now, all right, here we go. Let's see, where are we at? Because it's not even giving me all of everything. Like it's getting rid of some of the stuff that's like I'm not even able to see a lot of the old chat. Like I'm not understanding what's going on here. This is weird. If y'all can see, let me know. Like, can y'all see some of the older? Cause like now I don't even see Vay Beats anymore. I only see at Jamal, Minus Man, Cook Up, Brown Shoes. Like I don't even see the older votes. And I'm looking at all messages, or at least trying to see all the messages, and it's like not giving me everything. That's crazy. It literally was showing me everything, and now all of a sudden it's only giving me a small selection of people. Let me see if I can go from my phone. Yeah, it's not giving me everybody. That's so crazy. But if I remember correctly though, if I'm going off of what I specifically remember, what I saw was Vay Beats. Vay Beats had the most votes with the highest yes. So he had like 40 something votes. And he had like a 75% like yes. So when I was looking back and going back and checking everything, Vay Beats was definitely the one with the most. Oh, he said Aries had 83. You said he had 83%. Oh, you can see it. Okay, bet. Whoever can see it, because usually I would have a moderator here to see that. So Aries had 83%. How can you see it, fam? What are you like? Where are you seeing this at? They was 64, yes, 35, no, 43 votes. Okay, so what was Aries then? Let me know what Aries had. Because how are y'all able to see that and I can't see that on my end? That don't make sense. Yeah, I remember Vay, I remember what beat you had. I'm looking at the Discord right now, but like now I'm trying to see, because for some reason YouTube is only giving me part of, it's not even giving me all of the chat like we had before for some reason. Now it's only showing me the Minus Man. Like I'm only seeing from Minus Man now. And I never even closed the chat. That's crazy. I never closed the chat. Okay, so Theater Kid said that Aries had 83%. And out of all of the people that I saw when I went back, besides Vay Beats, Aries is the only, that could only be the other highest person. Yeah. I mean, the people are speaking. People are speaking. Yeah, XLO, I don't see Aries either, but Theater Kid said he saw. Yeah, the people are speaking. There were a few in the 70s range. Okay. But I okay. So I'm here, but I'm hearing that Aries was the highest though. So it sounds like, yeah, 80 is the highest. So Aries it is. Y'all the people spoke. You know what I'm saying? The community spoke on that. Aries the God is the beat battle winner, man. Shout out to Aries the God, man. There was a lot of heat in here tonight, man. No pun intended. There was a lot of heat in here tonight for sure. Y'all fire, man. I'm just saying, everybody, even if I didn't like the beat, just know that I feel like you are fire, period, regardless. Because no matter if I didn't like it, somebody will like it. And later on down the line, you may join this battle and you may come with some super fire. You know what I'm saying? So, man, shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody that came through, everybody that submitted, being a part. Like I said, thank you for sticking with me through this. I know I had the little hiccup, but we here. We got through it. We made it through. We good. Shout out to Aries the God again. Yeah, man. Shout out to y'all, man, for sure. So yeah, Aries, I'm gonna DM you. I know we already been kind of chopping it up, but I'm gonna DM you, shoot you the code for boombapuniversity.com. Go grab you up some kits, some merch. It'll be a credit to the site. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Yep. But I'm gonna get up out of here. I appreciate everybody being a part, joining, man, as always. Again, these beat battles are for the community. They are not for me specifically. These are for y'all. You know what I'm saying? To showcase y'all talent, give feedback to y'all. So thank you for being a part. Thank you for watching. Appreciate all of y'all. Everybody have a good rest of the night. Wherever you are, good day, whatever it is, or it may be. I'm going to get up out of here, go eat me some food, and enjoy the rest of the night. All right? Yeah. I'm out of here, y'all.